I was a fatherless child, right? And it took certain men, certain dads who had other kids to adopt me.
I started Good+Foundation in 2001, just doing a drive to get baby gear and equipment to families in need. We'd noticed that over 60% of the families that we were serving were led by single moms. And that number just wouldn't budge year after year after year, and it just kept begging the question, where are the fathers? Because to really help mothers, you have to help fathers. We kept looking around for services for men. We almost couldn't believe that no one was doing this work. Why aren't we thinking about fathers as the missing link?
That's a big piece of the puzzle that seems more unsolved than solved.
The first line of defense is that they are, a deadbeat, or they just don't want to be there. And what we have found is that is completely untrue.
The deadbeat dad, to me, is the guy who just doesn't care about his kids. And then you have guys who don't have the resources and the opportunities to provide for their kids.
There's a lot of barriers when fathers are trying to connect with their kids. The child welfare system, it's set up where they scrutinize fathers tremendously.
There's a lot of challenges to being a father, especially if you're in the system.
Initially, everything was taken away from me. Legal custody, physical custody, all these different things, they just yanked right out.
A father who had done everything he was supposed to do. And because he didn't have a crib for his child to sleep in, a social worker wouldn't let him take the child home. But through our donation through Good+, we were able to provide this father with everything that the baby needed, so he was able to go pick up that child and bring him home. The goods and services from Good+ help more than just the kids. It helps the father in his relationships with the mother who sees that father, her children participating and contributing. She's less likely to be a gatekeeper for the child.
Once they get these parenting skills, these healthy relationship skills, they're building on that. So you could see the difference.
A few months ago, we had a dad. He had nothing for his family. He felt like there was no hope. And getting the support from the other dads was something that definitely changed his life.
When we would give them diapers and we would give them ultimately strollers and cribs and all the things that make it possible for a father to create a safe home, things start to really change. They're looking up at a bigger, brighter future than they ever could have imagined for themselves.
Good+ has been very helpful. I didn't have anything, and I had to rebuild everything. So I've received diapers, I've received toys for the children.
You can see quick, big changes in two people's lives, the kid and the dad. Fast, all of a sudden, they both light up, that they made this connection, and you see it. And it's the most beautiful thing to see.
When fathers do better, children do better. And when children and fathers do better, families do better. I think it'll have a great impact on the decrease of poverty across the country.
I think the best part of being a father is seeing your kid accomplish things. You don't have to do much, you just gotta be there. You gotta be around.
It's just been a beautiful thing. I have the girls coming back home, and I couldn't be happier.
Once you've seen the magic that happens when a child becomes engaged with their father and what that does for our society, you can't go back.